Alright, good day my friends and fellow car modelers. Yes, today's a car modeling video. And we're going back in time to, I think it was October 17th, the last video I did on car modeling. I was trying to get some painting in before weather like this came, all the rain and the cold. I wanted to paint the David Chin Duster build and a couple other bodies. However, then, well, my mom's heart stopped 7 times and she ended up in the hospital, as I've already mentioned to you. So we're going to go back, show you that video of where we left off, and who knows where we're going to end up doing some modeling videos next. We'll see what happens. So check this out. Alright, it's by far an ideal day to be painting, but you know what? Time is getting limited. We're running out of time. Well, kind of, sort of, because you know what? I gave us till, when did I give us? Till Christmas to get this thing done. The Duster build, the David Chin build, and the temperature's not 100%, but it's going to be like this all week. So I laid down a white enamel top coat using this cheap quick color white, so that is going to be our base. We want the bright color to go over top of that. It'll add a little bit of depth to it. And I'm going to hook up my air gun, my airbrush. So we're going to take this adapter, adapt it to here, screw it onto this tire. Now I actually don't have a lot of air pressure in this tire. Normally when I do things like this, for air, I use a bigger full-size tire. This one, I don't know how long it's going to last, but you know what? We don't have to do a lot of coats, so that is fine. And if I run low on air, I just go downstairs and pump it up off of my little electric plug-in pump. I plug it into the cigarette lighter in the car, and away we go. So this will go like, I hope I didn't lose anything. Let's just rip it open there, kids. My fumble fingers. That, and there's a little seal washer. I already have one there, so we don't need that one. And I don't know if I can get it all the way down. So there we go, that's all that does. And that will bottom out, maybe, maybe not. Like that. Yeah, I think so. And then we just tighten that here. Actually, we don't want all the air to come out, so we're gonna take that and slack it off. So there, at that present moment, we should have no air coming out of it when we screw it on. And that other one will be our adjuster. My fumble fingers are not working. Trying to video on this and do it at the same time is like a trick in itself. And sorry, I'm yanking you guys all over the place. There we go. Take your time and pay attention there, Chuck. And so there we go, that gets screwed on like that and tightened up as best as we can. And then we'll tighten our other line onto there. Actually, we're gonna do it like this. So we're gonna put it sideways. I'm just gonna put that in, oh wow, loosely for right now. So air doesn't, oh, hold on. Let's see. Oh, there. See, it's coming out. So I don't want to lose air pressure. You heard it, I think. So I'm going to set this up first. So here's the orange. We got that mixed up, shaken, not stirred. I really don't know if that's 100% the orange I want to go. Maybe brighter, I don't know. But we'll see what it looks like painted over the white body. So now we're going to take some... now I did go 1-to-1-ish, and you know what, it's probably too thin. I do want it thin because I want it to actually melt into that white. At least that's my hoping on this. And we'll use the hood as a sample. Even the white coat I did on the hood was not thick enough. Well, you know what, the paint is coming out thick, I should say. It's not thin enough. I didn't cover it enough, because you can see some spots that are a little gray under there, But you know what? This paint is so thick, this one needs to be thinned out. So I'm hoping this melts in a bit. And again, it's not warm enough for this. I wish it was a little bit warmer, but it is what it is. Okay, taking a second look at this, you know what? I kind of think this is gonna work. I think this will be alright. This is Armor Coat. Armor Coat is a shit paint, period. That's all it is. I can't believe I'm putting this shit on this car. But, hey, cheap bastards gotta do what they gotta do. Now the hood, usually I tape onto the body to give it the same color. But I don't know if I can do that now that I'm into this situation. I should have did it before. But, and I'm getting my fingers all over. This I might use as my sample first. Yeah, this is not good. I really should be putting that on the car. Because I want all the coat to look the same. The other option is I could flat black that like the old Dodges did way back in the day, and that way it'll match my decals. But if I get AAR Cuda decals, I want to put that black decal there. So what am I gonna do, Chuck? Okay, well, things weren't working. Look at this. Maybe I pushed it too much. I squished the little rubber. See, should be like that, and it's like that, so no air is getting through. Okay, let's try that. Maybe that'll open things up so it'll spray better. Man, troubles galore. What the hell? It's not my day. Like I said, if it has tits or tires, it's gonna give you a problem. That's better. Now, I don't know if it's got enough pressure though. Yeah. So, we'll see. There we go. Wow, it's very thin. So we're gonna have to mist this on. Wow, perfect. That's what we want. So we're gonna start. Where are we gonna start, Chuck? Top? Yeah, look at that. Not a good start. Where's my glove? I need my glove. Wow, this color looks like maybe it's okay. Wow, I like it. I like it. Look at that. Oh. Is this videoing? Yes, it is. Look at. I don't know, the surface is modeling a bit. So that's a bad sign. No, that's okay. A little bit of dirt, fuzz. I don't know. It might be marking it. Yeah. I don't know. It's okay. We'll polish it out. Actually, there we go. Second coat is better. But there is little bits of shit coming into it. And look at the white. Yeah. I don't know, kids. And I'm running at air pressure already. Yeah, the hood looks ugly. Everything looks ugly. Son of a bitch. No, is what it is. It's coat number 1. I shouldn't be moving it around because it's getting a lot of dust. It's going to take a lot of polishing, this puppy. Son of a bitch. Oh well. It's not sticking in the doors for some reason. It's separating. I think that paint doesn't want to stick to the white or the primer. So we do have a little bit of issuing there. We're going to let it dry and tack up and shoot again after.
5 minutes later.
Ah, son of a gun. Forgot the camera rolling. I love this color. I just don't like what's going on here. A lot of, it's got some kind of popping and bubbling. I might be able to polish that out. So what I'm gonna do is fill up the tire with air, let this dry while that's happening, and reshoot another coat and hope for the best. So yeah, that color is freaking awesome. I'm wondering if mixing the solvents was a problem. So yeah, it's got little something. It's like little pops. And I had that, could be the primer. No, I think it's a solvent. It's probably not compatible, which I kind of figured. And the other problem is this tire is not big enough to hold enough air. I need a full-size tire, and then we could do the shoot the whole thing. So this is one coat. I probably put this on a bit thick, so I turned down the brush a little bit. Let's give it some time to dry, and we'll come back and do another. And the other thing, I really don't like the white door, whatever, but we'll see. The other thing is, we don't know if clear is gonna affect this either, if I sand it and then clear it after. So we got some experimenting. We'll see what happens. Well, the longer this sits, the uglier it looks. It is getting solvent popping a lot, so you know what? I like the color. We're gonna press on. We're gonna give it another coat. I gave a tire a blowjob. Don't get your mind in the gutter there. So we had cleaned the airbrush with solvent. Whoops, and of course the paint can falls over. So I'm gonna give it one more shot of this and see what happens. I'm sure it's gonna pop more, but what we might try and do is, yeah, sand it, polish it, clear it, all those good things, and see what becomes. Hey, nothing to lose. The worst that can happen is I can strip it and repaint it with a can or something, or who knows. So there we go, my friends. That's our video today on the painting of the David Chin Duster build body, and how I use the airbrush and my techniques for that. Mind you, it's been 10-15 years since I have done any airbrushing, so I'm a little out of practice. And afterwards I went to check the body the next day, and it actually, the paint turned out to be not too bad on it. It is a bit pockmarked, and I think I can polish most of that out, and we should be okay on this. We'll see what happens when I get back to Vancouver. I'll re-inspect the body and see how things look. So until I get some model building in, I'm not sure when that's gonna happen yet. We'll see how that goes. So my friends, you guys can build on, and I can watch your videos that you upload to YouTube, and thank you for doing that. So I got some entertainment when I'm out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm gonna go pick some cilantro for dinner, soup, and I will catch you guys on the later. So cheers until then, and stay awesome until then.
Stay awesome. Always stay awesome, guys. Be positive, and have a great day, and stay awesome. Bye.